So if you're with someone, you going to get an oil change. Oil change is $150. They only give you $100. You didn't ask for the money. You didn't ask for it, but they gave you a half gesture.
Are you married?
About to be.
So what's the problem? You already signed up.
I didn't.
But I have an issue with a man that I'm telling is $150 and he's giving me $100. And you want me to respect you and lead, right? And you want me to be submissive. Where is my other $50?
How foolish of it is me and men like me to tell other men that it is okay to fully provide for a woman that hasn't said yes to you as wife. What am I doing?
I'm very big on, not doing the long mile. Especially for someone that's not yet married.
For me, I've never been somebody that feels entitled to another person's money, be it a male or a female.
Before I give my own take, question to Popo Diva. So are you saying you can date a stingy man?
Wait, does that mean the person is not giving you the full?
No,
Stingy is someone that has the money that can give, right, but chooses not to, but doesn't want to.
I don't think. I don't.
They say the question is for Popo. I don't understand.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or rather this video meets you. I'm JoeRock, and you are welcome to Between Laughs and Insights. And of course, with me, I have the delectable, the ever radiant, ever gingered, ever swagalicious, ever cutilicious, Popo Diva, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And of course, our guy from way beyond where people don't know. He's far away. He's always there. You can see he's there. He always does his spirit. You only hear his voice. Give it up for who I call him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to today's show. So today, I have a personal video that I want to share, and I want us to give our insights on. This what was spoken about in this video is something I know that I'm guilty of, and I really don't think it's such a bad thing. But hey, let's watch it and let us know what's like.
Did you correct a gesture? So if you're with someone, you going to get an oil change. Oil change is $150. They only give you $100. You didn't ask for the money. You didn't ask for it. But they gave you a half gesture. So you...
Did you tell him how much these things cost?
Yeah, if he'll ask, he'll be like, hey, how much is the oil change?
And you'll say 150 and he'll send you 100.
Yeah.
Now, that's crazy.
Are you married?
About to be.
So what's the problem? You already signed up.
I am appreciative of his gesture because he didn't have to do it.
So why is the correction not with your acceptance, but with his action?
Damn.
That's good.
But I have an issue with a man that I'm telling is $150 and he's giving me $100. So now I'm thinking about your leadership. Now I'm thinking about other ways that you're going to short me. Now I'm thinking about how you also are going to be frugal and petty and penny pinch in other departments, right? And so it may not be a heart wound, right? This is just baseline reciprocity. Why is it that I'm showing up for you fully, but you feel a need to give me $100 on $150? You're literally telling him the price and he's giving you a portion of it. So I want to know where's the rest of it, baby? Because when you in my household, you're going to leave my household, right? And you're going to provide a covenant for me. And you want me to respect you and lead, right? And you want me to be submissive. Where is my other $50?
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on. For all the brothers, if you ain't gonna pay the whole thing, don't ask how much it costs. Just don't ask how much it costs. And I'm imagining he got it.
Yeah, he got it.
And so the fact of the matter that he's only sending you 100 is crazy, Mike.
It is not crazy.
Yes, it is.
What am I saving for wife then? If
you gonna go there?
We got an established black man who loves you enough to put a ring on it and says, you know what? We're gonna start you off with the 65% because I need to incentivize you to get to the promised land.
Good point.
Now, once we're married, because I'm taking you in now, baby, you done upgraded. How foolish of it is me and men like me to tell other men that it is okay to fully provide for a woman that hasn't said yes to you as wife. What am I doing? I got daughters that need tuition. I got parents that need care. I got to save for my own health insurance mostly. So I, as a black man who knows how hard it is to make a dollar, advise any other man to pay 100% of anything for a woman. And guess what? She said yes anyway.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, okay, but first of all, before I would like to get Purple Diva, I would like to have your opinion on it. But before I go there, I want you guys to know that I have always been big. I have always been big on not doing the long mile. Especially for someone I'm not yet married. It just feels like I'm protecting myself a bit. If you ask for 100,000, I could probably do maybe, like I said, 65% or even 7. I could do that 70K. Trying to start remaining yourself. But I just don't want to kiss somebody. You just, because some women take advantage of it and they just make you. Oh, if I ask 100,000, I'll give you 100,000. No shaking, nothing. I don't believe in that shit. I will do some, and I'll leave the rest to you. Exactly. Until you probably say yes. We're getting married, it's my wife. Then maybe. But that's not what I feel. But Purple, what do you think about that?
Anyways, for me, I've never been somebody that feels entitled to another person's money, be it a male or a female. Because growing up, I've always earned my pay. Even in my family house with my parents, my mom, my dad, I always earn my pay. So growing up and meeting people, when somebody gives me, like I say, I need money for something, and you give me, even if not up to half, like maybe 30% of it, I'm always grateful that, okay, this person was able to bring out this amount because I don't know how much you have. Do you understand? So when you say you meet somebody and, okay, this is your partner, right? And then you say you need money for a particular store. You didn't say you need money. The person asked you how much it costs, and the person gave you over 50%, which is like $100, and you needed $150. My dear, what else do you want? Do you want him to? I don't, seriously, when it comes to money conversation, I feel like my own take is always so different from other girls because I've always earned my pay. I know they like pumas because they tackle me. When I started dating my babe, if I tell him I need, even if it's 3,000 naira, he'll tell me I'll give you 1,500, put 1,500. You know that
guy.
No, we did.
See, I always said that me and the guy we have kinetically connected papayas. We think alike. I've always said it before. As it, I think honestly, I don't know why, but
but along the line, Sha, later if I tell him I need money with a particular amount, he sends me the full amount. Except okay. Except, there were planned budgets on him that period. It'll be like, okay, this is the amount I can spare for this thing that you need. Sometimes you tell me I cannot even give you money for this that you need, and there's nothing I can do. I won't hate him for that. It's his money, and I am working for my own too, so I can choose to use my money for it and choose not to use my money for it. The same way you can choose to give me and choose not to give me.
Okay.
I don't have entitlement spirit. That's just it.
All right. Fair enough. So before I give my own take, question to Purple Diva. So are you saying you can date a stingy man?
Wait, does that mean the person is not giving you the full?
No,
does that make it
Stingy is someone that has the money that can give, right? But chooses not to, but doesn't want to.
I don't think I don't.
They say the question is for Purple. I don't understand.
You're not even using Purple background anymore.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Imagine you are still
Don't be
using it.
angry. Sorry. Okay, over to you, Papa.
Anyways, I cannot date a stingy person because
Okay.
I'm a giver, right? But then I would not be entitled to what you have. But then I know you have something. I see you go out there, lavish money, and then when I need something which I am not imposing it on you, you make it feel like your needs are not necessary. No, I can't. I won't. I can't be in that space. And then again, being with me, you will learn to give because I will give, and then you will now realize that this girl they give. I guess reciprocate
Eh,
the energy.
See,
That's the thing, though.
this doesn't work for. We touched upon this in kind of the
Yeah,
last
yeah, yeah.
episode.
But it works, though.
Simply because you're a certain way, doesn't mean the other
Doesn't
person.
I guess
Okay.
one thing I've realized about humans is that they adapt when they say when you are with the Romans, when you're in Rome, you behave like the Romans.
Roman.
The Romans. So when a human is in an environment where whenever they pass, they always bow head. Along the line, you say subconsciously you will do it. Like subconsciously, you won't do it intentionally. You just do it and you catch yourself doing it like, oh my god. That's just like an illustration. So when you're with somebody, except the person is a wizard, you see that except you're a wizard, though, like they send you directly from the kingdom
It's a
of darkness. You will now know that no, you are not normal human being. Because I know that I always use my babe as an example because me and this man have got a lot. When we started dating, he's not somebody that knows how to give gifts. Like he can give you money. He's a problem solver. Let me say he's that kind of person. But I should just look at you and just know that let me buy this person gift. Nah, that's not him. For me now, I just look at you like if I buy him cap, I think he would appreciate it. Like I pay attention to all those things and I buy it as gift. Along the line, he learned to give gifts, even if it is not his thing. I didn't say, oh babe, you need to start giving me gift, or me I should give you gifts. I didn't have to use my mouth to talk about it. He caught himself doing it because this was what I was doing. That's why I said if I date somebody that I won't date somebody that is stingy, but if peradventure that I date somebody that is stingy. No, I did not date the idiot. Thank God I did not date him. I was in a talking stage with a stingy.
You forget to change up. You forget to change up. You forget why you run. You run.
Wow.
This particular one is I would have waited to change him, but God says it's about it in my life. I say no, I can't see this and still remain here. It's not possible.
Voila.
It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
Wow.
What you just said right now cancelled everything you said previously.
No, it did not cancel. The thing is, this particular person now that was in a talking stage with is this one is like when they say somebody is akago,
Yes, exactly.
But along the line, we started talking. I think we spoke for around 2 weeks. Then, since he's a stingy person, because he's a stingy person, he learns to, if I'm hungry, you buy one sachet of body more.
Stop it.
That was a big change.
One sachet of good thing.
One sachet, not packet though. Those onion sachets.
Stop it now. Stop it.
With one sachet of milk. Like before, it used to give at all, but now it upgraded. One sachet of good more, one sachet of milk. One day, because I was working on the island then, and I was staying in the staff quarters, and I told him that instead of buying, since you like to buy golden more for somebody, instead of buying all this thing one, just buy me the provision. Let me put it in the staff quarter. and be, eating it. It was like, no, anytime anytime you're hungry, you're coming, say, I'll call you, not gonna buy, you drive away
Go
from
and buy
your
this
escape.
Go and buy one sachet.
Man, you've been through a lot, my darling.
So do you know
Now
what
is-
do you know what fascinates me about Popo? It's the fact that when you dig deeper, you can see that she's experienced life.
At a very
But
tender
for
age.
some reason, she still chooses to have this innocent perspective
To
about life.
Well,
Right?
you just sounded like my favorite.
Fact.
Yeah.
Jesus!
I mean, we've only been speaking for like a month ish.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And through my conversations with you, I can already tell that you have an optimistic view of people, even though you've experienced people.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and
And they're going
expecting a
to get
different
different
outcome.
results. That's madness.
But you understand
different
my
from
story. That's
madness.
all that
That's what I
matters.
said.
The good thing that he started giving. That's one
Yeah.
thing. It doesn't matter
One
what he
good
was
one.
giving.
But you still
It
run.
doesn't
big.
matter
You
what.
still
Wait,
run.
wait. I did
You
not.
run.
Wait. I did not run. I found a
You
better
run.
option. I did not
Wow.
run. I did
You
not
run
run.
from Lagos. You go Port Harcourt. You said you don't run.
She carry her bag and baggage. But I call, here I come.
You guys said this Lagos guys, they are not correct.
Funny enough, I met him in Lagos. You see? I met him in Lagos. Yes, now.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I just figured that I told that guy that I've tried for you. The next person that you're going to be in talking stage, you're going to be in talking stage with. Maybe it will upgrade to like 2 golden more. He's not going to be one anymore. Because obviously golden more party.
Oh, Bola, wow. Are you telling me the truth? One Golden more. The 100 naira, that's a failed. So he will drive all the way.
He would drive. He doesn't mind driving.
Stop by
And
at
I was
Aboki.
working. I was working in a restaurant then. Sometimes I'll text him, "Oh, what's up? We had lunch break. He said morning, I was like, I can buy maybe lunch from." He said, "No, don't worry. In the night, I'll bring you something. When you close, I'll come and pick you." I go. He does not mind. Like he doesn't care where you are. He will drive. He does not mind. Drive and come. He has friends. His cafe was not even expensive there. That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
He will
Now
drive.
why?
He will come. He will not carry you. Say, okay, stop, buy one. There was one day we even entered a shopping mall. Oh. I was like, this one that we enter shopping mall today.
Whether you
I'm
go
going to buy
carry.
things.
Jeez.
He went straight to the Golden Mall, that row Golden Mall stand. Carry one. Carry one. Carry milk. He was not like, do you like Indomie? I said, I sweet Indomie too. I said, I sweet Indomie too. He said, okay, that means you eat this Golden Mall tomorrow morning. Let me buy Indomie for this time. Number 2 Indomie.
So,
2, at least it's not 1. 2 Indomie table.
If you don't mind me asking, which age was the guy in his 20s or late?
No, I'm not attracted to younger guys, so I've never talking stage with young people. As of then, it was like I think 30, 32. Yes, 32.
Damn. And it's like now.
I'm sure he has a serious relationship. He just do this girl is a very innocent girl. You know what I'm saying? Me say I don't get it.
Nonsense.
Make I
There
chop,
is
make I chop. Him or make I
no
use
good
and
things
go
for
work to survive
you.
the day.
I just think of the things that I've done before for my relationship. That means I did try for my I did try that year. I did try.
Yeah.
Used to,
Mm.
used to try. But the good thing is he was able to give. Now, if the person is dating now, he will do better. You understand
I
that,
pray.
oh,
You go do
I
like
need
I
to do
doubt,
better.
I doubt
go
it,
shock.
right?
You made the girl come outside and talk.
People rarely change. People rarely change at a certain age. People rarely change, but there is a caveat to that. Can people change a certain behavior like stinginess and stuff like that? I think it's a hardcore trait characteristic
Yes,
to change in.
yes, because some people are even stingy to themselves, like to that level.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll just say there are some things that when you see like someone who is argumentative, for example, right? Someone who doesn't know how to take correction, someone who believes that they are always right. Those kind of traits, they don't. It's a part of their core operating system. Now, and they learn to be aware of it, cognizant of it, and be cautious not to be like that in a lot of scenarios. Yes, but when push comes to shove, that side of them will always still come out.
They will
That's
always
what
come
me.
out.
Yeah, I believe. So the example you gave of your partner who has learned to give, right?
Yeah.
That's only because that can only happen in my own opinion because he's someone who giving was already part of his modus operandi, right? So upgrading from giving money to giving gift is not such a hard thing to do if you really put your mind
It's
to it.
not just giving money, it's giving when you ask.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, but it was.
some people randomly just give.
Mhm.
But if you not open your mouth, ask for 1 year, you're not gonna get anything.
That's what I'm saying.
But now you don't even have to ask. You just
Someone who already has given, right, as part of their character.
Yeah, whether you
Right?
ask,
Whether you ask or you don't ask, right? Maybe before you ask before they give.
Yeah.
That person can learn to now give before you ask because giving is already a core trait that they embody. So it's like an upgrade. The foundation is already there. But for the ones where the foundation doesn't even exist,
like the
foundation,
the ones that didn't
nah, miss call. So you are lucky. You're lucky to have a real one. And to go back to the main context of that video, from what I understand, it seems the guy asked for the bill.
Yeah.
She told him, and the guy paid 100 out of it, and she had to pay 50, and she had an issue with that.
Yeah.
Now, me as a Nigerian guy, I grew up in Nigeria. I grew up in Lagos, right? And I grew up knowing that anything say you are not ready to pay for, right? Don't ask that woman.
Don't ask. Yes. Don't ask how much. Don't just ask how much.
Just admire the things.
Yes. Or you ask me, how much can I give you to make you happy?
Exactly. Don't ask. Just give what you want to give.
Facts.
Don't ask me that rubbish question.
Don't ask. So this is one of the nonsense. I don't know why it's only in the black community we are having this kind of brain rot conversations. It's because why is it even a conversation in the first place? How have we got into this place where a man, this is not even 50-50, a man is asking and the woman tells him and he decides, okay, I'll pay 100 out of it. Again, there's nothing wrong with it because, again,
There's
I grew
nothing
up in
wrong with
Nigeria. There's nothing wrong in it. But obviously, from my own culture and upbringing, I would never do that. If I go, even if I go out with my female friends, Josh knows that I'm paying the bill.
Yes, no. This is a date. This one is a date. Going on
Forget.
dates, of course, yes.
Forget
But
dates.
in this case,
Guy,
they're not a couple yet, though.
And that's
No,
why I
she
said, even if I go
no,
out,
no, they are couples. She said they are about to even get married.
Okay, they're not married yet, sure.
So yeah, it's just that they are not married yet.
let me not use my own perspective of life to look at it and just zoom out and look at it from a wider angle. Should a man be paying for stuff for a woman that is just dating when they are not committed? In this current climate that we are in,
Economy.
climate, not economy.
Economy.
It's not economy, but it's the climate. The dating climate that we are living in right now.
Okay, yeah, dating climate, that's true.
Dating climate where a lot of people can use you just for gifts, for dates, and they have no intention of even giving you the time of the day. It's a risky kind of approach to dating.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Maybe 10 years ago, before social media kind of turned to an echo chamber of women just teaching themselves all these very bad ways of manipulating men. Right. But now you have to be very careful. So even me, a woman that I'm dating seriously, I am, as much as I'm a giver, I tend to pull back a bit on the giving I do whenever I'm dating. I'm normally a giver to my friends, female friends, guy friends. I'm normally a giver. That's just my own nature. They don't even have to ask me. You are telling me your problem. I'm kind of offering you the solution.
I'm thinking of how to give solution. Yeah.
So what is this? What about this? What about this? What about this? Right? And stuff like that. So that's my nature. But have I experienced women who have kind of used that nature and turned it against me? Yes. So that's why some of what those guys are, especially that last guy that he said, where if you are not married to a woman, you have no business actually carrying responsibility. It is right for the current modern landscape, dating landscape. It is. All right. You should not invest too much until you are certain. And I'm not even talking about money now, even time.
Yes, time.
A woman can waste my money. To be honest, I don't really care too much. But my time, money I can recover, time I can't get back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you are leading me on that. Okay, yeah, I'm taking you out on dates and this, I'm paying for it. Again, I can get over that one. Money, it's money. But you lead me on for a whole year when you know that you are not really interested, or you have another guy that you're actually serious, just waiting for. You get what I mean? But you're just using me to pass time until that guy is ready to take you seriously. Now, that is what some of the dangers of taking on such responsibilities for women when they are not committed to you yet.
Thank you.
Right. We know dating strategy of women these days is so different from how they used to date. Some women get 3-4 boyfriends and they're just waiting for the one who will propose to them first.
I wish I even have that
Yeah.
mind. I will not be here that I am. But my mouth said will not even stay in one place.
Be this one.
I need to go and I need to gather mind.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
But when
Josh,
already
Josh,
proposed
Josh,
now, how do
Josh,
we do
Josh,
it now?
Josh knows about this. And so this is like a kind of like a story time. Josh knows about it. So there's this girl I used to date, and she wanted to get married, and she had a conversation with me, and I was like, for me, I'm anti-marriage. Again, totally different conversation. I'm anti-marriage.
This one,
Look at Popo Diva's face. A conversation for another day.
I'll go and look for marriage topic.
Jesus.
That's
so
a
that we can
conversation
touch
that
it.
come.
I'm ready to touch on it. I'm not shy to talk about it. There is a nuance to everything I do. There always a caveat. I'm anti-marriage, but that's the bold statement at the top. So when she said she was ready to get married, we had a conversation, and I told her, it's okay. I see, I've known you for X amount of years, and even though you knew going into this relationship that I'm not like for marriage, and at that time too, she was not for marriage as well, but social media and everything, all our friends got married, and before you know it, she wanted to get married. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll not go all the way in the type of marriage that you want, but I can find a middle ground, right? That would work. And she said, no, she doesn't want that middle ground. She wants everything. You get what I mean? And I said, at this stage of my life, I can't give you that. All right. If I give you that, it's something that I might end up hating you, because I'll feel like I was forced to make a decision that I wasn't ready for. And she asked me, oh, then can she see other people then? I said, I mean, if I'm not ready to give you what you want and you feel like you can get it somewhere else, by all means, there's no harm, no foul, I wouldn't take it the wrong way. And the only thing I asked her that I don't want to find out, when she starts seeing someone else, like I would know. She said, "How would I know?" I said, "Trust me, I would know." But I said, I don't want to find out. I don't want to, block all my friends that are connected to you on either WhatsApp or Instagram, because I don't want any of my guys to, this your babe. What's happened? I'm not ready to be discussing any topic with anybody, right? It's between me and you, And she did that, and that was the last conversation I had with her. One day I can't remember what I was looking for, because I have her on my Facebook. I can't remember what I was looking for. And I just saw, because I think if someone's number is on your phone, Facebook will still recommend that person to you, even though you've removed them from your friendship list. And I just saw a picture pop up, and her name, the surname don't change. This is 2 months. This is 2 months after we had
2 months. So
2 months.
It's a shock. Wow.
2 months after we had them. So, guy to guy, Josh, guy can't start dating you and marry you in 2 months. It doesn't.
It can work. Men know what they want. Men know what they want.
That's what people always. That's what these people always say. That's what they always say.
It has happened 3 times, like in my presence. Yes, Men know what they want. They just meet
Wow.
somebody and they just feel like, oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. The
In
marriage
2
might
months.
not work. Oh, I don't know if the marriage will work at the end of the day, but then they shall do wedding in 2 months.
But me,
months.
from in my own relationship with guys, I thought guys they would only do that with a girl that they've already known for a while, not just a girl they just meet. They've known her,
Exactly.
they've been talking, they've been dating.
Or even they were probably in school together.
Yeah, maybe they were just
And
waiting
they
for the girl to say yes, but they've known the girl for a while. It's not a girl that you just meet.
Like homeboy and home girl.
Exactly, right? And the girl.
Joshua, you're my homeboy. Are you waiting for me?
You be going. You just go. I'll go off your camera now.
Mr. Perfect, catch.
Hey. I'll go off your camera now.
It's the war of content creators.
I mean, I don't feel weird. I didn't do content.
We just come online. So that was how she left.
Mr. Berex will be a guest on the show.
You say she said she would join a stream. She started streaming with him, and they were every Saturday. I felt like it was a job. I didn't know that.
Wow.
I was nurturing a relationship
in my bedroom under my very nose.
And he was helping you to start lights. Camera. God. Yeah. My thing is women can. That's why I said women are they have this smarts when it comes to when they want to navigate relationships. So if you are not a guy that you're still looking at women, if you're a guy that is still looking at women like, oh, they are innocent, and this person I'm talking about, she's the last person that you would ever think like she's even entertaining other people. So gentle, so easygoing, so this thing. Yeah. So yeah, there is obviously those conversations are always I think they are non-starters, to be honest. There's nothing. Everybody should date based on what works for them, right? If you want to learn the hard way, learn the hard way. And
you didn't finish your story.
Which story? She not married.
There's still more to it.
There's nothing more. No, I see him. I call JoeRock. Search this name.
You're waiting for your pass in this story. Oh my God.
Help me search this name on top of this thing. Just like say, the surname don't change you. I say exactly. Wow. What's that? What made you see me that? What's happening? I said,
wait. I want to ask a question. So if somebody married, finish now, they'll change their surname on their socials.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, sir.
You are supposed to.
Obviously,
now.
Are you asking? You don't see it as a rational thing to do.
Wow.
When do people change their name, take another man's name when they marry?
And I'm taking this now. Must I now put it on social?
Your papa name on social media.
Wow.
Do you know Stephen Joy sounds so perfect, like Stephen Joy.
You go do alright.
Like
you go do alright.
I'm definitely leaving this in for Mr. Perfect to see. And
I swear. Nonsense.
That is Stephen Joy.
No.
Stephen Joy is one name.
That's not one name,
It's one name now. Elvis Merritt, one name. Stephen Joy, one name.
See, except you are like a brand.
Mm-hmm.
Except you are like a brand,
I'm a
and you
brand.
change it. Wait, you never reach that level. I beg you now. You never
They
reach
say
that
na Purple
level.
Diva be the brand, no be Stephen
Exactly,
Joy.
not Steven Joe. Who knows Steven Joe? Now, even as you talk now, I even know say Steven Joe your name.
I tell
Wow,
ya.
wow,
Did you attach
wow.
anything?
Fuck shit,
Did you
man.
attach anything to the name? It will go, still go. Eh?
Oh, oh God.
This is just
What a
pride. This
life.
is your own pride, nothing else.
Nothing else.
What a life.
You go
What
do
a
alright.
life.
You
My
go do
beautiful
alright.
names.
You go do alright. No serious.
So that's how it is. So, I to conclude, I don't think where I am right now. I don't think two things. A guy that is not financially okay should not have no business to be dating in the first place.
Thank you. Fact.
Even a woman that is not financially okay, I have no business to be dating. Waiting they find.
Mm,
Everybody,
Society.
as long as you are not
Wow.
financially stable, I say stable as a human being. My
Wow.
dear, just stay on
Well,
your own.
the thing is, the responsibility placed on men when it comes to dating is not the same on women,
It's not the same
right?
on women. It's true.
So a woman is not really expected to show the
Too much.
workings, right? She's not, but
Exactly.
a man, he has to show the workings because
Mm-hmm.
dating is just the evolved concept of courting. So you have to show the woman that you can take care of her. You are giving her like a glance of
Of
preview,
what
right?
you,
Of
yes, you can
what will
do.
be like when you marry her. So you're trying to get her comfortable. And if you are the guy that you're saying, oh, it's only when I marry you, I'm going to start
Even that one
doing.
says, no, it's not gonna
Hmm?
work. I say
Say
even
now,
those ones that used to say,
when I'm married.
I know how to take care of my woman, but I'm going to wait till that when I get married to you, I'm going to take care of you. It's not gonna happen. When I get married
Date,
to you, you're
date,
gonna suffer.
dating is like an evaluation period for marriage now. It's like an
You?
evaluation period. Dating or relationship rather. It's an evaluation period. So that's what you're going to use to make your decision. And if you're not putting your best foot forward during the time that you're in a relationship, and the woman or the man decides he's not going to marry you, you only have you can't blame him. What he's
Yeah,
seen so
true.
far doesn't give him any confidence to say this is what he wants to spend the rest of life with. And vice versa. The woman, like, no, I can't deal with a guy that is stingy, a guy that is controlling, or whatever it is.
But those people those people that are stingy now,
Mm.
what they use their money to do? Like, I want to know. Like,
You
did
have
they
to
to
call,
just keep it?
you have to look for the number of that
Exactly. Now and invite him. Let's invite him. Let's talk.
let's invite him and have the episode.
Yes.
Because
That's a
me, I don't rock with stingy people. I don't know any stingy person in my life.
Like, do they just like leave the money in their account, or they invest the money? Then when the money now multiply and increase, they will not leave it there. They will not die, and the money will not be there. For I
next of
don't know,
kin.
like
Next of kin.
next of king will come.
I can't relate. Me, I believe life. Yes, you plan for the future, but life is meant to be lived, right? And if you are packing all this money, you are saving it. If something else happens to you today, now my people will even know how
Then
you get the
yes,
money. Now then go spend the
we'll
money,
just spend money.
Next
right?
of kin, baby.
My cousin that I lost recently. I think she's just 26. And this girl is doing so well for herself. Like, she's a very industrious fashion designer. But
Hmm.
now, your God, before she died, if we
Hmm.
go to my cousin's house, me and her younger sister were very close.
Hmm.
So if we go to her house, she'll not honestly, she'll tell you I'm
Wow.
managing my life. She has two
Wow.
ACs in her house. She'll tell you don't on it if you on that. Everybody will say, oh, fan. And there's light.
Oh
When
wow.
me and Git managed to, like, okay, we do light by ourselves now, so that we can honestly say, is it because you did light? I want to use it to store in the night. She would not. She doesn't want to spend her money on, like, I don't even know. But now, as she's gone, they say everything that she has belongs to give her younger sister that did not work
Exactly.
for it.
So
Like,
life.
Next of
Just
kin,
leave,
baby.
so after that thing like this, as money to enter like this, I need to squander. Even though I will invest, right? But then I need to enjoy my life.
see, anytime I get my salary, all right, I divide it into three places. There's money for my personal spending. There's money to help people who need help. All right, I put that one.
I need help actually, Shabo. Let's
You be
continue.
Like I said, people who need help, right?
I need help.
People who need help don't say they need help, right? You just know.
They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. And my destiny refused to be closed. So my mouth is
Wow.
opened.
Your
Yes,
mouth is open.
Wow.
I need help.
Is that in the Bible?
Wow. Just wow.
The third reason, the third
They
portion
say
of
me,
your
you know,
money.
No, it's not in the Bible. What you quoted right
What's
now
the
is
third
it in
portion
the
of your?
Bible?
No, I don't say it's Bible that writes it now.
Nah.
So where which book are you quoting?
Popular people. Word of the mouth.
So it was a
yeah,
quote.
the third portion is for what?
It's a quote coined by people who like to beggy, right? Exactly. Beggy quotes.
In the book of
It's
the
not
Almighty.
There's asking and there's begging.
This is yes.
Right?
This is asking.
No, it's not.
He's not begging.
Mm.
I need help. I'm asking for help.
That's
It has
begging.
been noted. We'll put a pin on it. We have
Right. So there's money, my money, personal spending. After I don't pay my bills, right? Personal
Yeah.
spending, that one is just for me. Money for people, when
like
that need
us that
help,
need help. Yes.
people that need help, and there's
Like
money for savings. Savings for emergency, savings for projects I want to do and stuff like that. And that's how I've always lived my life. So one doesn't bleed into the other. If the money for helping don't finish, right? I'm not touching my personal money for myself to give anybody, even if their papa they die. Even if their papa they die.
She didn't do.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you have to prioritize yourself. And when you start using things that you're supposed to use for yourself to help other people, that is sacrifice. And sacrifice can easily bleed into self-erasure. You start forgetting yourself, you start neglecting yourself.
So it was happening to me before too. I used to I used to even keep for myself. It's my sister that even called my attention to it that so you are working, you don't have bag for yourself, you don't have air, you don't have anything. Like as a girl that you have, I used to buy bag for my sister, my elder sister, my younger sister. Like I'll go out now, see this, this will look good on my elder sister. I will buy for her. But me by myself, I don't have.
And travel the world for all your friends.
Traveler. I turn traveler.
Yeah,
For everybody.
Popo, you're good, Jare.
Forgetting myself. But now, I'm in my self era.
I know. That's why I know. Say you are not asking, you are begging. Difference.
See your face.
You give people enough time, they will tell on themselves. You give them enough time.
I need help.
I need help. She's having heart. I've seen all your acting skits.
Busted. Could be.
You don't need to audition.
Could be. You look serious.
Nice. So Josh, to conclude, because it's your topic that you brought on, you don't think a man should give? Are you saying you don't think a man should give a woman money until they get married?
I won't say. I honestly will not say until they get married. until the level of commitment. The man is sure that this person is the right person, is what do you call it now, capable. Like you said, because of the dating
Landscape.
space, climate, and landscape we are in right now, it's really difficult to tell those that really appreciate what you do, and are not taking you for granted. So at least to be on the safer side, to protect yourself a little bit. I don't think I should be telling my young men to give 100%. No, now this is not about sharing. It's not about 50-50. When it comes to dating, being Nigerian men, we know that yes, I invited you out for a date, so it's totally on me. But when it comes to things like this, I always subscribe to, hey, you don't have to give it all. Like if you have it all to spare, maybe, but if you know that okay, you might not have it all, it's a good deck. So even when you have it all safe, I think you should actually, don't show your full hand. I don't believe in showing your full hand. Let her. You're dating somebody that has capacity. She should also, show her capacity also. That's just my ideology, really. That's what I
Sorry, I
think.
wanted to ask you a question. At what point do you know that this commitment is real? Is it after proposal, or at what point did you just tell yourself that this is real?
Um, proposal can be one. After proposal is a very good place, yeah. But before proposal, I think the ladies, your partners, attitudes and behaviors and commitment to the relationship can actually help you determine how serious this person takes you and how committed this person is to you, how the person behaves and stuff like that. I think at the end, at some time, you can actually determine that.
You keep using the word commitment, right? But me, I'm a believer in not just vague words, because it all sounds well and good, commitment, but it's the action that I use to evaluate things, right?
Yeah.
Someone can say they are committed to you, but what actions is this person doing in that relationship for you to determine that, oh yeah, this person is committed to you? What are the actions that you
okay, so the action I'm expecting to see
to evaluate that,
to evaluate
conclude, that this person is committed to.
Sacrifices most times, mostly for me.
Example.
Okay, let me give an example. Let me see what can I think of. Sacrificing your time, sacrificing even not necessarily your finances, but for someone like me, I measure you sacrifice your time, your ability to what do you call this thing? If I say submit, everybody will go crazy. So I'm not using the word.
I can see it in your head.
Yeah.
But you're not no one speaker.
If I say submit, all of them will not crazy.
Why you dey fear?
Everybody will not vex. So I would say something, but let me say the level of respect. Respect. The respect I'm given, and knowing that okay, this is my man. I would listen. I would put things in order. I would not disrespect him. Let me use respect over submission. Those kind of actions will let me know, okay, this person is committed to me. Although we know we have a lot of actresses right now in the world, they can act committed to you until they get whatever they want. But at least the ones that are genuine, although we can never tell, because God help us. But for me, your actions, the respect I get, what else did I say? The sacrifices that you make for me would actually determine how committed you are to the relationship and how much you want to be with me.
Okay, the reason why I push a little bit on those kind of vague words, especially because sometimes I think people use things without actually understanding what that thing means to them. Right?
Yeah.
So when you say commitment, you need to know what type of is everybody cool?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah. If you say you need commitment, you kind of have to know the type of commitment you are looking for, the values you are looking for to use to evaluate that commitment. All right. If you say time, what type of time? Is it time that she shows up to kind of come and hang out with you? Is that the value of the commitment that you're looking for?
Oh,
right?
no.
Is it, if you say sacrifice, right? What are you using to quantify, right, that sacrifice? Yeah. So let me, again, I like to use examples. That's why you see me, I'll ask for examples. So there's this girl I was dealing with. This girl sabi bill. She sabi billing like crazy. Every 1 month can't go without her having a family problem, right? 1 month.
You know who I think? You know who I think, I mean? That has been from the name. You know who I think that has been from the name? I'm not saying.
We are not going there. We are not going there. We are not going there.
Let me just tell you, but
this is the problem. This is the issue we're having doing podcast with someone that knows you too much. I beg. Let me finish my story now.
They are not finished story. They are already meet you at the middle.
It's not the person you are thinking about.
Okay, not the person thinking about. Fine.
So let me finish my story. Yeah. In the beginning stage, during the talking stage, obviously it wasn't like that. But move your head back before you knock camera. I beg. All right. But the moment it started becoming a bit more, serious, right? There will just be one issue that will come up. And in my own mind, I was like, okay, maybe she's trying to evaluate, again, everybody, I do it to people too. I evaluate people's values to see whether it matches with mine. Because obviously there could be a danger of, like, if the woman, she wants to know whether if she's actually in, this thing, she wants to know whether I would show up for her. All right. Yeah. But again, I'm a giver. That one is not even an issue for me. So if that was the case, she's testing the wrong thing, because if I have, I will give. And I said something about me splitting my money 3 ways, right? That even though I made a joke that even though the person papa did die, I won't touch it. No. When it comes to things like health, life or death, I would, because the money I'm saving for, maybe I want to use it for holiday. You get what I mean? And a friend's health is, but I won't use that money to give them a friend that wants to upgrade their phone. You get what I mean? Or no, it has to be something that it's life or death. Basically, that's what I would sacrifice that kind of money for. So this girl, she would always, again, I didn't even pick up on the pattern until like the 3rd time she did it. And when she now did it, I'm like, okay, I think this girl is pocket checking me to see if I'm like, the way I carry myself, the way I carry myself is the same way I stay. I was like, okay, fine, two can play that game, right? So I said in my head that the next time she brings a problem to me, I'll bring a bigger problem. We pass her to her. To see how she manages that situation. Because again, obviously, life can happen that way, where your woman has a problem, but your own big problem is now bigger. Would the woman now say, okay, your own problem, let's okay, it's a bigger priority. Let's solve that one, that we can now come back to my own. All right. So now, what if I'm specific? I think the person would not watch this podcast, so it's fine.
No. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I
So
doubt
They
it.
might watch it.
No,
The
no,
podcast
no,
might go viral. Okay.
no.
You don't know where viral content is to reach you.
it's just like,
Yeah, continue.
anyway, the person came. I don't know whether it's the truth, but I'll just say it's the truth, right? The person came with a scenario where she entered one chance, she was robbed, her phone, and this thing. And it happened at the time, a day before her birthday. And so she called crying, oh, her birthday is ruined and this and that, she already invited people and blah, blah, blah. And whatever I can do to help and stuff like that. I was like, wow, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. But the thing there right now is I would not really have told you this. I don't know whether I may even give my papa stroke, but I just say my papa could just get stroke. My papa just gets stroke and they just rush him to hospital. And that is what this was before my papa actually gets stroke. So maybe, like I said, I may give my papa, because 2 months later the man actually had stroke.
God, I beg. God, I beg.
It's the show.
The man actually had stroke. And I was like, that's where all my money is right now. So I'm focusing on my expenses, and I don't know how much the hospital bill is going to be. So I'm very kind of cautious with spending right now. So I don't think I'll be able to help in any way. She was like, oh, I understand. Okay. For me, in my head, I was like, okay, I think maybe she understands, priorities of, issues and stuff like that. Only for me to wake up the very next day to see a message from this girl to say, I know you are dealing with your dad's this thing right now, but if you can help me with only, maybe like 500,000, I'm like,
wow.
Really? After I told you,
Wait. But the thing is not really clear because you got robbed and you're more concerned about the guests that are coming for your birthday.
That's this. I'm giving you the light version of the story because I'm leaving some things a bit vague so that the person doesn't, in case the person watches
I get you.
Yeah.
Person will see me.
You, boy.
Once the person see you, they know. Yeah. So she was
trying to make it make sense.
Yeah. So she was based on the story.
Yeah.
She was robbed, and she already had a birthday. Those people that they will clean flyer for their birthday and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So she was still trying to make the birthday work in a way. Again, people value different things. So for me,
true.
Yeah. So her birthday was a priority to her, even though she was robbed. You get what I mean? She still wanted her birthday to still go on. I mean, if it's do your thing, you get. But I already now told you, presented a scenario that's even heavier than yours, and you still want.
Yes, life.
Yeah.
And I said the scenario you painted was pertaining to life, like.
Yeah. And birthday is still in my own opinion, birthday should just go to the side if you are someone that cares about me.
Another birthday is coming next year.
Thank you. Another birthday is coming, right? It should be, the next call should be, how's your dad doing? Message, how's your dad doing? And not, because when I saw the message, I was like, yeah. And for the next, God knows, that person's message, calls, I just didn't pick it, and I didn't take the person serious anymore. And that was it. So again, I go back to what I said in the last this thing. I think people should play out scenarios in their life with people before they place them in a certain position. Because if you don't play out those scenarios to see if that person's value aligns with your value, or measure something that you use to measure that person's level of commitment, level of care to you, you only have yourself to blame, right? And like I said, me, I can waste money. I don't really give a 2 cents about money, but time I cannot get back. So I don't like people wasting my time at all. So this is my approach to how I relate with people, whether friends or relationships, is actually from experience. Some people wait because they can afford to wait. Me, I don't have that time. I don't have that time to wait. Right?
Sharp.
Yeah, I give it time. Obviously, it's not like within the first week of knowing the person. Right? I still get to know people organically, right? But people wear masks. They call it persona, right? In psychology, they call it persona. Everybody does it. A version that is more digestible for people, we present it. And it's only real life scenarios like this that brings out the real side of people. And some people have a dark side. The dark side is not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's how you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, I always tell people beforehand, like, my dark side is the fact that when I'm hungry, one of my dark sides, when I'm hungry, I have no filter. So I'll try not to get there with people I care about, that unfiltered part. So when I get hungry like that, I'll just be quiet and I'll wait till that hunger has subsided. Why you shake your head?
She knows herself.
You and Mr. Perfect supposed to be friends. I be besties.
Who knows? Maybe we will be one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh my God. He would rather keep quiet because if he opens his mouth to talk.
If I open my mouth to talk, that friendship might not recover. Yeah, I literally have a girl, a girl that I was dating tell me that she prefers if I beat her with my mouth, with my hand, than the things will come out of my mouth when I was angry. I was like, really? He said, because it plays on her mind, she can't let it go. Like,
yes, now wait, you can't take it back.
You can't take it back. So I learned. Once I learned that part of me and how I am, I only reserve it. I only let that side of me come out to play with people that want to take advantage of me. Here, I don't need a filter with you. I'm gonna give it to you. Raw. Yeah, so that's it. So I think.
But behind all those things, you people are, I think, the soft kind of people. You people are soft-hearted, though. That's why, and words get to you. The same way
words matter. Words matter to me. Yeah,
that's the thing about you people. Words matter, but the kind of words that will come out of your mouth is going to be like an arrow that will pierce into your heart. I can say, where are you going to? And it will just say, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. Trust me. It's not you say it's confirmed. Which confirmed? It's not how I said Coco. I am just trying to ask a question. What concern you with how I said it? Answer the question. Don't even try to help me analyze what I'm trying to say. Leave the analysis for me. Don't analyze it. Even when what do you say? You want to
You
say
know,
something?
so if Mr. Perfect is someone, based on what you're saying, that is someone that actually is like me, how you say something matters way more than what you say.
What you actually
What you
said.
say? Yes.
Because we don't look,
Sometimes I'd rather not even
we are
say
not
anything.
hearing just the words. We are reading your facial expression, your body language, your tone, and everything. It's
Are you sure you are not in
it's something
other
I can't.
house?
Yeah, it's something I can't stop. It's something I can't stop.
Even if it's not even saying you, like you dropped a text, it will say, I'm reading in between the lines. What are you reading inside the lines?
You
I
know,
don't understand. What did they read? What is in between that lines that you are
There's no,
looking for?
if you know you want to communicate, better make sure you have the right words, because I'm going to ask
Yes.
you to explain why you used
Explain
that
why you
word.
use this word.
Of all the words that you can pick, is
You
this
choose
one you
this.
chose to go to? And you want to say, oh, I just misspoke. That was the first. No, I'm not going to take it that you just misspoke.
I tell you
For
what,
me, it's
Popo, let me give you a secret. Let me tell you something that would help you better. All right. So this guy, because people like this, if they overread what you wrote, they'll go in between the line, beside the line. They will not remove the line.
we'll fill in the gap.
I swear. So always, when you want to send some information that you want to make sure that you are using the right tone, always send the voice note.
No, even that voice note now is now worse.
No, no,
Because
it's not worse. At least you would do this. This is how I read. I don't like it when people do voice notes in 1.5 speed. I listen to voice notes. Make I hear the person tone. So the person is angry
yes.
and the person is typing. Person, you might write, what is wrong with you in your typing? And I read it like, hey, what's wrong with you now? But if I can hear the person's voice, you understand? For me, I can understand.
I can send a voice note. Yeah, I can send a voice note, and the next message that will come after my voice note is listen to your voice note again.
That's because how you said it was the problem.
Before you say anything, you first tell me, you listen to this way
Actually, the best way to relate with people like me is actually either face to face, if you can, if you know you are,
video
is the
call.
best. Video call, if you can. Video call is still tricky, but face to face is the best. If there's something really serious that you want to get off your chest and you want to say it, because I can see everything as you're saying it. Your hands, your eyes, your body, your tone, I can see it. I'm not going to misinterpret anything. Because I'm an overthinker.
Yes. And there was something that happened. I wanted to tell. I told him, I feel like you need to watch what you say sometimes, right? But I just said you need to watch what you say.
Not threat.
My dear.
Not threat.
My dear. Oh my God. I apologize, guys. Because it's
not threat.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to let you know that, don't. There are some kind of things that you're not supposed to be saying.
Wow.
It didn't
wow.
because you know that if you talk now, my message I'm trying to pass across is to watch what you say. So saying anything now, he's gonna say you don't say anything again at all. You just kept quiet. So leave me and say, babe, what I was trying to say, I couldn't explain. I couldn't explain.
You explain, Taya. But at least he's lucky that you are someone you are big on communication, right?
Yeah.
It would have been worse for him if you were someone who like shuts down conversations, because his brain, he won't be able to let go what you just said. And you've already dismissed it that, see, that's not what I meant. But if that's the way you interpret it, what can I do? Come on. can't kill myself, Jerry. And he will
And
be
it will
there.
still
He will
be
be angry.
echoing.
He will be angry. It's so it's good that he has someone like you that will help him to flesh it out. Me, I've learned to, if you are someone I can't talk to about, like I said, I have a way I choose my circle. If you are someone I know I can talk to about what you either said or did, either intentionally or not intentionally, all right, but I can't express how I felt about what you said or did, then I can't call you my friend. I really can't. And we won't be close. We'll talk, we'll be associates, but we won't be close. You will never migrate to, that other phone.
The second phone.
You never migrate. Nah, you stay where you are.
But it's a good
that's
thing
it.
now that I've learned how to
choice of words, like know the kind of English.
I can already tell you through the times that we've communicated. I think Mr. Perfect has influenced you. You don't respond to things the way a lot of women would respond when they hear something that I will consider triggering. I think it's because you being around Mr. Perfect, who is someone who says what is on his mind, you've learned to kind of hear what that person is saying rather than you interpreting.
Yes. So you say, are you listening to argue or you're listening to understand what I'm trying to say? It can't be like in our school I did, my dear.
Oh my goodness.
I was say,
I can tell. Is it because a lot of women don't, it takes them a while to know how to communicate with the other sex without getting triggered, especially when we are talking about gender related issues and stuff like that. Even though you disagree on some things, there's a way you communicate your disagreements, which I noticed from the very, very first interview this thing. Like, there's a way you communicate that doesn't even look like a disagreement. It's just a difference in opinion. So yeah, perfect.
And this just you see this thing that we're doing, this stream we're doing, it just shows how cool my friends are, kind of people I roll with. I'm not saying this to toot my horn or to be proud. It just saying I don't talk to or move around with one people. Very, very. Well, it's okay. It's okay.
When did I say I'm your friend?
Adia, we have it in the last episode. I would save that part.
I didn't say I'm your friend. You go and watch it. I didn't say I'm your friend.
I'll go and check the edit.
But you people know that this word is triggering.
What word is that?
Oh, that's that.
Years now.
Yes.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
Thank you so special. Thank you. It's fine. Apology accepted.
I want this get out of my life.
Yeah, she's already gotten over.
I swear. If you like, go and be a line for them up and down.
She said she can move on like this, bam.
Yes,
my moving on skill. Me say, but they always shock.
That's something I need to learn. I don't know how to move on from things easily, except I've been detaching a little bit over time. But if it's sudden, it takes a long time for me to move on.
All right. Thank you very much. In conclusion, so final words, Purple, concerning the topic of the day. Let's hear your final. What do you think?
My final word is that, okay, let me talk normal. Let me talk like a big girl. So
Voila. Thank God.
sorry, let me concentrate now. You are distracting me.
Wow. Okay.
So what I want to say about this thing is, as a lady, no, well, me, I don't really care. That's what I have to say. I really, I really do not care. I really do not care. But if you have money to give, just give. Don't stress yourself. Because it can't be like, say, relationship now is like a competition. Like, oh, I don't know what this
It's
other person, my opponent is
transactional.
thinking. Like, I don't know what my opponent is thinking. I don't know. My opponent doesn't know what I'm thinking. So let me play my card well so that my opponent. No, now you people should fall in love and be committed and love yourself. Don't be in a battlefield. I understand that all relationships are transactional, right? But then we should
Nowadays,
still
it's not supposed to
try.
be. Oh.
It's
It's always
relationship.
been. It's always been.
Let's not say it has always been transactional. It might not be monetary, but it has always been
Yes.
transactional.
How will
So
you be
we
in a
should just try.
relationship you're not getting any value from?
You will be there.
Yeah.
We should just
All right.
love ourselves and stop doing like we're in a battlefield. That's all I have to say.
Sharp.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for the
you. Thank you,
opportunity.
Popo. Him, what do you have to say? Final words.
Don't let a woman turn you into an unlimited ATM machine. No.
Damn.
Black card.
Yeah, unlimited ATM machine.
Golden card. Platinum.
I'm not saying you shouldn't spend, but spend with sense. I'm not
Yes.
necessarily a 50-50 guy. I'm the guy that will cover all the bills, but open your eyes, look at other things. The moment you start to notice that this person is only focused on what you are bringing to the relationship dynamic, there is no value that they are equally investing into your own life, doing for you, then you have to step back.
Mm-hmm.
But if she is doing something of value, right, why not? You can continue to add that value to our life as well. Because this thing called relationship self, it's a new concept in human dynamics. Before you cut a woman, you engage, you marry. Which there's no dating. Dating is something we are just learning to navigate now.
Take me back.
So that's why there's no templates. We are trying to figure it out as we go.
As they go, yes, sir.
So it's like if you meet someone lucky. But when there was everything defined for us that this is the role of a man, this is the role of a woman, it's easy. Now we are all trying to navigate based on individual values, principles, and character.
Yeah, facts. That's right. Thank you very much. This has been a great topic. From what I can gather, it's always good to get the final words. Popo wants us to love ourselves genuinely more, and him wants us to, be wise about what we are giving and how we are giving it. But in all, stay sharp and stay jiggy. Stay everybody sharp.
Everybody use their brain.
Use your brain. There's no template to this thing. This dating we are praying for more Popo divas that use intellect in dates, but beyond that,
the episode.
People are still outside, So let us stay sharp. Please stay jiggy. We love you. I'm still your host, JoeRock, and Popo Diva, ever radiant, and the one they call him is right there. We'll see y'all same time next week. Peace out, A-Town.
Ciao.
Why people say ciao, ciao? I don't.
Leave our Popo alone, Jerry. That's our signature. Don't let anybody dull your Popo lights. Continue. Ciao, ciao.
Even if we took it at the beginning, we took the Popo lights in the beginning. Give it back.
Ciao, ciao. My light will never be dimmed.
Dude,
It's gonna
exactly.
shine bright.
All right, chap. All right,
All
we
right,
end our stream.
cheers. All right.
Cheers, man.